let's see here. Why are you not? Oh. We are a little early, so doesn't have to be immediate, but why is it not appearing? Come on. Appear. There it is. Have to be immediate, but why is it? All right, well, we're definitely early here. That's all right. I'm just getting this all started up for everybody. Checking audio and everything. And then I'm gonna just kind of test everything, make sure it's all looking good. And I also need to lower my video qualities because I'm using this as a separate streaming window. But anyway, I am now going to put in a nice little poll. Let's see, what should we do for the poll? Actually, that's a Q&A thing. I don't want to do that. Let me test that. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Yeah, we'll do that. And there goes my alarm telling me to start the stream. All right, well, 1 second. All right. Just getting my drink ready. My energy drink. I'd like to stay up tonight. I actually haven't eaten. Probably should eat, but you know, whatever. Stay up. So, I will get something to eat at some point. But anyway, since there's a couple people here, and it's now 7 o'clock, so I'm going to start it. I am genuinely surprised at how much support there has been for the recent video. Like, I've been looking at the analytics, and I could show them if anyone is curious, if anybody's curious. I am genuinely shocked at how much views and everything, to the point where it's right now going to hit, like, the, what's it called, the watch hours I need. Like, by the end of this month, because it takes about a week or so, so I imagine by the end of next week, given the analytics, I'm basically going to have, well, the ability to monetize, pretty much. That's the best way I can put it. I'll be able to be monetized by the end of this month, if I did this correctly. Which means my biggest worry of not being monetized by the end of the year is over. Now, I mean, I don't know what the prerequisites are going to be post all that. So we'll find out. But I'm just looking at the video right now. It's right now got 6,454 views, or 6.5K views. Really, it just rounds it up. And it immensely reached. It's definitely slowed down, and I don't imagine it's going to be getting too much at this rate. But still, just, I am so shocked and amazed and grateful at how well that video is done. And it sucks that I can't get another video out this weekend. I mean, I want to still try to go for Thursday. Thursday's going to be the absolute latest this video comes out. It's going to be the absolute latest. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I might honestly even do it sooner just because. But I don't entirely know. Everything is kind of up in the air. Like I said, I'm going to take my time. You know, I'm not going to go crazy with anything. But I mean, we basically got the equivalent from that video too was basically 44, 45 subscribers. Which is such a nice thing to see. Because as my channel grows and as more people, you know, regularly tune in, I imagine it's going to be a lot easier to get, you know, more in the algorithm and so on and so forth. It's just, I think, one of the reasons why I think this took the longest, and unfortunately, this is definitely on me, I should have stuck more in a niche. Like, I was trying and experimenting so many different things, and because of that, my channel turned into this weird conglomerate, like...
Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast.
It just went all over the damn place. And in the end, it was not the smartest idea. So, what I'm thinking of doing is... Because of how well both the videos have been, and the videos I'm referring to is the recent Warframe video that I did, but also my Destiny, you know, why I still play Destiny 1 video. I think at this rate, I think that's the gameplay footage I should use, is either Destiny 1 or Warframe, or sort of similar topics. I don't want this to be a Warframe channel, though, completely, but I still want to, you know, like I said, it's all about growing that audience.
Finding their latest resource field is going to be tricky,
and sort of,
I've got a lead.
You know, having that sense of variety and what games I can play and everything. I don't want to just be stuck to one franchise forever, because, sure, for the sort of short-term, you know, couple-year bracket, it's great, but if that franchise starts going stagnant, it's not going to particularly end well. And franchises and their peaks and everything come and go, but it does kind of depend on, you know, it does depend on how the game's doing and how the health of the game is. So, I definitely am keeping that in mind, because I've always said this on my channel, maybe I should probably say it more often, is that this channel is more of a 5-year journey. Because I have two sort of goals in my 5-year journey, in that I either want to be working for an employer that isn't going to treat me like absolute shit, which so far that seems to be going very swimmingly well, thank God. But also, I want to, on the side, just to see what happens, have a YouTube channel, or have, you know, basically start the road of being self-employed. The problem is being self-employed... It's not an easy task, especially when you do not have... Oh, shit. Okay, completely attention. So, but anyway, it's more so that. It's more so picking one of the two. And I definitely like the idea of making a video once a week, and then streaming on the other parts, because life can really happen. You never know what's going to happen in life. And for me, this week has really been a sort of, not necessarily clusterfuck, but kind of like a giant mess. like it really has. Like, I wouldn't really call this completely a nice week for me. Which, I mean, at work we kind of had a situation happen with some doors because I do painting. That's my profession. I'm a laborer painter, which has been very good and awesome for me. And we kind of messed up with some of the doors with one of our projects, so the paint on it got really scuffed up. We had to spend today basically fixing it. It's okay, we got it fixed, but it did push out the project quite a bit, and we had to go... Thankfully, no overtime this day, but all the other days it was kind of like a mix of overtime, and these doors have glass in the middle of them, a glass window, and these things weigh over 100 pounds. They suck. It is really, really heavy. Like... I can't even imagine having to carry these by yourself. So yeah, very, very heavy doors. But I've had to lift so many of them that my back and my shoulders, my shoulder blades are kind of sore. And like I really wanted this damn project. I really wanted this project because what we did was basically 28 doors, and we still have about 20 or so more doors left. And it's like, yeah, gross. Fucking gross. That's all I can say. But yeah, I am hoping, though, that some of the people that subscribed and checked out my recent video are gonna hopefully tune into this stream. That'd be really nice. But, you know, I definitely also... pertaining to my conversation earlier, I do kind of wish that I had maybe live stream on the side, but you know, this has all been a learning experience. I'm sure now that I've kind of figured out where I want to be, and now that I'm by the end of the month or if the latest end of the year going to be monetized, I think I'm in a lot more higher spirits because I was really sort of I'm really just being brutally honest. I was really scared and nervous that we were not going to reach that.
There's something in the bottle.
Just because of how... because I watched the analytics almost every day, and it was not looking good.
Analyzing.
And I was really worried. Now I'm not so much worried. Thank God. I'm very much in better spirits, considering what's going to happen next.
Taking a quick look around.
But yeah,
coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
And as for the stream tonight, just to tie it back into this, I'm going to play Warframe tonight. Tomorrow, still Warframe, but I might, based on the poll that I'd done a couple days ago, or about a week ago now, I thought was really interesting, and I did say this in a post. What I thought was interesting was, in second place... it was the older Call of Duties before the Golden Age. And these are like the World War II era Call of Duties, which I thought was really interesting. Like I thought like the post Golden Age of Call of Duty, which was 2013 to 2018, I would say, or 19. I was really wanting to know. I thought that was going to be second place, but it ended up being the other one. Now, not by much. At the end of the day, the Golden Age is what, in terms of playing those games and streaming them. You guys like the Golden Age of Call of Duty, so that's perfectly fine. I love playing those games. I just, the only one that's kind of a pain for me is Black Ops 1, because, I don't know, the way, I'll definitely double check Black Ops 1 when I get a chance, but COD 4 I can easily play, and I definitely would be playing against bots, just to give a disclaimer. I'm not someone that really likes to really play against players these days, just especially when it comes to the older the game, the more sweaty it can be. And I hate to say, you know, I hate to say that's not the case with every game, but it kind of is in my experience. Like, it's why I don't even play Battlefield 4 anymore. Just, man, does it get so sweaty, and I am so tired of putting up with sweats in PvP games, especially as they get older. And as well as when I get older, because, you know, I'm not someone that really likes getting so competitive anymore. I don't know, I got an old soul, so a lot of the times I kind of just sit around and, you know, enjoy the simpler things in life. That's really what it's all about, is just enjoying the simpler things in life and just sort of appreciating what you have around you. gonna try playing without the palm rest. I want to see how playing without a palm rest is, because I heard that playing without a palm rest is actually better for your hands, which I don't know. We're gonna give it a try. I actually got a new mechanical keyboard, which I'm really loving, because my old keyboard, it's not that it was bad, it's just the keys were really starting to become faded because I had it for so long and I used it so much. And I always wanted to try mechanical keyboards again, because the last one I had, it broke, but I wanted to do nice. I want that Narmer Isoplast. That's what the kind of grind I'm doing tonight is going to be. Anyway, yeah, I what's it called? I lost my train of thought. Wow, I lost my train of thought. I feel stupid. Oh, mechanical keyboard. So, when it comes to
This is the place.
This keyboard is really nice though too. It's a
Keytron
Keytron V6
Every last crate.
based on the box. So,
Shipments arrived. Grab them.
but I'm really enjoying this keyboard. So, you know, but
You've got more coming in. Pick them up.
I definitely, though, another thing that's kind of crossed my mind is I do want to do, at some point, either next week, probably next week, I'm going to set up an experimental stream where the purpose of this stream is going to be basically me figuring out how, because there is a plugin, I looked it up a bit online, but there's a plugin that you can install on OBS, which is what I use to stream on here. I want to see if I can stream on both platforms. I know that's going to be a little strange, but I definitely want to see... I mean, I'm not a Twitch fan. Twitch is... Well, the YouTuber Twitch, I don't think are the full-on best, but... That's just because of their backgrounds and all their controversies they get swallowed up in, but... Because Rumble is fine for the most part, but... But there's a plugin that allows you to stream on all three. And I kind of want to get it working in that experimental stream and see if, you know, whoever wants to... whoever wants to watch whatever platform they prefer. And we'll see which one gets either the most engagement or which one really people prefer. I don't know, it's up in the air. I'm still going to kind of experiment, because I do want to still... I think YouTube is going to be the best for now, at least where I've grown. Twitch has a lot of features, but it wouldn't hurt to stream on all three, because Rumble is more... Rumble's just a backup, but it is something I wouldn't mind having growing in the background, because Rumble is more of a political location, but in my experience and opinion, it is the only good YouTube alternative. And I know it's very, very niche, but I have accumulated some followers on there, and if I hit 100 followers on there, I do qualify for their partnership program. You can already be monetized on there, but to be fair, the algorithm of Rumble is very, very strange. Like, it's, I do not nearly get as much views as I get here, and I really do hope that the people on Rumble, they do sort of change things up. But, you know. So, what is this? I hear it. Okay, they found one, never mind. So. There is another part of me, though, that... I don't know, I wish I had one of my friends to watch me stream and kind of actively talk with me, because... I will admit, it is kind of a little bit hard to kind of just talk to yourself while you're streaming and playing a game.
Excavators incoming.
I've done it before by myself, but, you know, it feels like I'm kind of juggling 3 things at once. I guess I could talk about Warframe and how much I'm enjoying it, because I have 2 videos that are going to be Warframe themed that I'm going to kind of give a try, because
Excavator offline. Find a power
my experience with Warframe is so sporadic. I definitely would have to do research and kind of look into where and when I started, because I started playing Warframe according to my account on PlayStation January of like 2014, and I have barely, if anything at all, memories of that. I must have downloaded it for free, got confused, and then just stopped playing it, and just left it at that. Here we go. So I have no idea what I was doing and what at the time. But then it was kind of an on and off thing where I didn't know, like, I didn't know if I was going to like this game or not, and then it just was so confusing. It was like this weird on and off spell for years. And that's the best way I could sum it up, is it was on and off for years. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And there was a point, I remember, where I wanted to play Warframe for hours. And I got into it, but I just couldn't get into the endgame well enough. And it kind of, I don't want to say it annoyed me, but it definitely was kind of aggravating, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And this is, I think, at the time before they kind of had an overhaul to their sort of... Where are their enemies? We need to get pods to charge these excavators. Otherwise, they're going to go out. But I just didn't know what to sort of do or play in it, and I was just lost, and I just kept going on and off, and then because there was no good new player content, like, or not, let me rephrase that. It was really hard to get in as a new player because there was so much, like, to do. You just didn't know what to do or where to start. So you were kind of just lost. And thankfully they improved it, and it seems like they're only improving it further and further with the recent update, which I think still is one of my gripes with Warframe, but at the same time they're looking to get new players in, and I think this is the best time, considering Destiny's, you know, fucking falling apart phase that they're having. This is literally the best time. I think they're fighting up on the mushroom cloud things. Mushroom cloud? Not mushroom cloud, the mushrooms. Anyway, but yeah, I kind of was just, I think this is the best time for them to be fixing this up and getting more people into the experience. Because the Warframe community is great. It really is. The Destiny community, it is so hit or miss. I can't even stress that. Like, it is literally... You could either meet some decent folk, or you could literally meet cancer incarnate. Like, you can literally meet people like that. And it is so funny. Because I have so many experiences with some of the worst people you can run into on Destiny 2. Destiny 1, not so much. And... well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But to finish my thought on Destiny 2... Yeah, Destiny 2, the people that you meet playing that game is so just toxic. Like, there are some really messed up people, man, that you will run into on Destiny 2. And just, like, people that just don't give a shit, or they're just really mean.
Every scrap of metal
and it's just wild.
Veil and one less armor.
Oh, look at that. We just hit 571. When I started streaming, I was at 569, and now we're at 571. Awesome! I'm really, really happy and excited. Like, we're really starting to grow a bit more now, and I can feel like we're getting to a point. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the growth, and Yeah, because I know a friend of mine. There's a friend of mine I have that streams on Twitch, but I've been, for any new time viewers, as I take a drink, I'm a very secretive person, and there are very few people that I know in real life that know about my YouTube channel and what I'm doing. And it's by design on purpose. Because, well, first off, I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I have fucking trust issues. Like, I would say completely horrible trust issues. But I do have them. I definitely have a hard time trusting people. And it's just because of personal experience. But
quick geology lesson.
I do.
Thermal fractures
I mean, I want to trust more people, but in this day and age, you have to be careful. And
displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Anyone asks? We never.
Obviously, with my friend with his Twitch streaming, he's doing really well. I even argue when it comes to streaming, he's doing better than I am with streaming. His doesn't require as much time though. He just streams like twice a week. Sometimes I check in, but he doesn't know I watch him stream. Or, well, no, he does know, but he doesn't know what account I'm using, and again, I know, maybe I shouldn't do that, maybe I should collab with him, but he's on Xbox, and he's right now going to Fallout 4, he's trying to finish up Oblivion, but he's not having a lot of fun playing Oblivion because he feels how sort of dated it is, which I can understand. Unfortunately, with me being on PC, the port is so damn awful. I'm waiting for Sky Oblivion, which is a fan remake in a Skyrim of Oblivion. I'd rather just do that. I'd rather just do that instead of, you know, waiting for them to fix Oblivion Remaster, which I don't think they are. The whole team, I don't want to say got laid off completely, but they are out of it. They are out of it. And it sucks. It stinks. But it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. But the game on PC is so terrible. Like, I can't even. I tried it. And, hold on. Sneeze. Sneeze. Brace. Oh. Bless me. Yeah,
Stand down. We need the coil drive to hit that trap.
He's frozen. He ain't moving. Okay, good enough.
It's down. Now, crack the casing and plug
anyway,
me into the data mass.
He doesn't know. And I would, like I said, I would love to tell. It's just I don't want people to kind of. Oh, that's rich. You name your freaking cat Diddy the Diddler? No, don't name him the Diddler. That's not nice. That cat ain't no diddler. Anyway, so the sort of I want to be very cautious with who I tell about my YouTube channel. Because I don't want people mocking me for it, because it's just going to piss me off, and I know it's like, I shouldn't care what people think, and I don't, but I'd be lying to say that I still do care. Like, on the surface, I show that I don't care, but in reality, I do, and it stings. And when that kind of shit happens, it stings, and you're kind of like... It kind of just shows you how, you know, people that you know that are friends, pulling stuff like that, it's disheartening to say that. And for someone like me, it really is. And I just don't think I'd appreciate that. And obviously, at the end of the day, it'll kind of, you know, go case by case. But I'm hoping that as my channel grows, and as, you know, I start bringing in, not the big bucks, but a decent amount of income every month, which this will probably be like next year. We just gotta wait and see what happens. Who knows? The algorithm could really be picking me up, and the next thing you know, I'm basically talking about Warframe and the gaming industry, but I have footage of Warframe and bringing in some positive light to it and anything. I don't know. We're going to play this year by year. I'm going to use YouTube's inspiration to kind of give me some more ideas, and we'll just go from there. But, yeah, as much as I want to get into sort of sharing this with people I know, because then if I share it with people I know, which my friend who streams, he does that, and he's able to kind of talk to them while he streams. It would definitely help getting, you know, friends that I know, people I can talk to while I stream, just to kind of bounce off people. But again, it's one of those you have to kind of weigh in because you don't know. And I do want to stress and reiterate, I do have people that do know about my YouTube channel. It's only about 3, give or take. It's about 3 people that know that I have a YouTube channel, and I trust these people. Like, these are people that I can trust with information. I know they're not going to judge me or mock me for having a certain opinion, because I know when it comes to guys, and 2 of them are guys, one of them's a woman, and when it comes to guys, yeah, guys mock each other sometimes, because when the barrier's down and you know a guy, it's kind of like a guy thing to kind of just, you know, not necessarily, you know, like playfully tease, not necessarily hurt and mock them, but sometimes it really can be hard to tell. It's why, you know, treat people the way you want to be treated. You know, I don't mind going the occasional jab, like one of my friends that I have, I do that occasional jab, but in reality, I still come off as more supportive than I am jabbing. And it's like, jabbing is good and fun as long as the other person isn't taking it to heart and they're not being excessively mocked for it. And I don't know, with the other friends I know and even the people I work with, that wouldn't happen. So I'm kind of, like I said, playing this day by day, year by year. We'll see what happens. And once I have a good following, you know, I got a good amount of people checking out the channel, maybe I start getting more and more subscribers and climbing up more and more. Maybe we'll see. Maybe that'll really pop off, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Or maybe it'll kind of make me more confident to share and be like, well, I have a YouTube channel, I stream, I make some decent money on the side doing it. Because right now, since with editing videos and everything, it's under the guise of, well, I'm probably going to be laughed for this, but what I've been telling people is that I've been getting into writing, as in I've been writing short stories and romance novels, or romance short stories, which, I mean, hey, the thought crossed my mind to do that because I'm kind of one of those people, but not like explicit. Like, we're talking, these would be PG, maybe PG-13, but never like R-rated or softcore porn or smut. Like, I would never do that. That is not something I'd ever do. I would never do that because it's just not, it's not me. It's not me, and it's not the kind of person I want to be, or it's not the kind of a person I want to come off across as being someone that's like into that stuff, because I'm not. I feel like bloody shit. No, I'm not going to waste my bullets on him. Let him hack it. Definitely, I don't know if I want to switch to Bolt, maybe. I don't know if I want to do Excalibur. I don't know, just Nova is the one I have a build with. Because I definitely need to get more mods. It's just, I might end up just buying the flat or something. All that, but because there's some mods, there's some builds I want to make and all that. But so anyway, that's the sort of gist. Is I'm just gonna check that real quick. I sort of am just, you know, playing this case by case, going at it from all different sides and everything.
Intercept him, steal him,
you know.
get out. First load's beamed in.
Because another thing, streaming does help the watch hours as well, so which is very nice to have. The people that kind of stick around and watch for a bit.
Got more coming in. Pick him up.
It all kind of comes into it. So.
That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved.
Okay, these are pretty nice. But yeah, kind of my simple thoughts.
We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Case retrieved.
Go, my minions. Do my bidding.
Another shipment. Move fast.
I got any of those. I need those non-merps toss or whatever. Because what I'm doing now is, and I'll switch to Earth at some point depending on how the population is there. Here, there's a lot of people, so I'm kind of coming here. But I bring this up because I'm trying to get these number isoplasts because I'm trying to update the vendor here. You know, Little Duck. Yeah, Little Duck, I think is what they're called. Update them. You have to see number isoplasts. I'm looking for those because these up the reputation for both the Quill vendor as well as the one here because I'm trying to get a very good amp. Because for the main story, from what I've been told by a few people, you want to have a decent amp because it does start getting a little bit harder, which that's another thing about Warframe that's kind of a stinker, is I'm sort of... One of the things I don't like about Warframe that I will give Destiny credit, and the few credits I will give it, is that Warframe really needs to kind of look at their mission structure and how they organize it, because I swear it is so annoying having to deal with how they design some of these missions. Like, story-wise and lore-wise, they're great, but there's no checkpoint. There's no... Well, I mean, there's checkpoints, but it's not like how you would think they would be. There's no sort of sense of, like, direction when it comes to figuring out where to go and what to do. And it gets so frustrating and annoying. And not to mention, some of the mission designs of not telling you what to do. I'm not saying you need to tell me and spoon-feed me like I'm in a Ubisoft game. But what would be nice is if you could, you know, be able to freaking, like, understand and have some visual clues. Like, the best way I can put it is how From Software does their sort of visual storytelling and visual guidance to the player. Like, use environmental clues and cues to kind of tell people where to go and what to do. You don't need to have, like, you know, the Naughty Dog yellow or the yellow paint sort of thing. If you don't know what that is, it's basically climbing games, Uncharted in particular, have something like they'll use yellow paint or yellow to kind of indicate where you need to go. And it's kind of a cheap cop-out sometimes because it's like you should be able to use the environment to know where to go, but it's video game developers being video game developers. I mean, now Naughty Dog didn't always use it, to be fair. It was, they still were kind of subtle with it, but some games they just are blatantly obvious where it's like they'll have it laid out like that. But no, I'm saying use the environment to kind of tell where the player should go for that kind of stuff. And it would be nice. And Warframe's main story, there were moments I was genuinely getting frustrated because I was like, where the hell do I go? Where do I go? Please tell me where to go. I don't know where to go. And it was frustrating. So it's kind of why I've been really hesitant to play the main story, and I hope it's going to be up next, maybe. Because I know Digital Extremes is very open to feedback. So I'm hoping that they'll take that into consideration for people. Because I know a lot of people have been kind of complaining about it too. And not to mention there's no way to replay the campaign, which I would love for them to take a page out of Destiny's book, to where if you replay the game, you can maybe get exclusive rewards or even just get drops. Like, even, heck, add it as co-op. Like, add it as a thing that you can matchmake with other people and just replay the campaign that way. That'd be something cool, too. Obviously, you need to beat the mission first before you do it, but, you know, maybe get exclusive cosmetics. You know, completely exclusive to that mode, or to that thing. That would be something. That would genuinely be something cool and something I'd really love. So, here's to that, maybe. But, yeah, that's kind of how I would view it, at least. But I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. Hey! 5 Namor Isoplasts! Yes!
And 1 less Nama. Nice work, Sparky.
Oh my gosh, yes. Though, I need so many of these. I'm just, like I said, I'm just stockpiling the shit out of them. But, you know. Let me, look at something real quick. I want to kind of see if I can maybe post my stream in the Warframe. Chat. Anyway. My ear's so itchy. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can post it in the Warframe Discord. Let's see if I can get some people to come in and say hi. If I can't find the bloody thing. Yeah. But we got 6 of these. Oh, so nice. And that's another thing too, is I'm getting that one up in reputation too, so very nice to have. But I'm gonna end the QA here. Maybe I didn't do this right. Whatever. I'm gonna create a poll. We're gonna create a poll. Let me think. Give me a minute, give me a minute. All right. All right. Warframe or Destiny 1? Keyword Destiny 1, not Destiny 2. I want to know right now. Hit up that poll and let me know. I've got to know. And we'll see which. Well, I feel like this is going to be kind of a biased poll, but you know, I'm curious. Maybe there's some people that like it, like Destiny 1 stuff. I hope. It's not a bad game. It's really not.
Don't stop believing, dreamers.
Actually,
it's time for no. It's that time again, dreamers.
I guess I can't see my cred offerings in here. But yeah, Little Duck is the vendor I'm trying to get ranked up, and the only way you can do that is by those Namor Isoplasts. Well, I mean, there's other ways to do it, but the Namor Isoplasts are definitely a plus. But you can also do these similar bounties on Earth, which, let's spice it up. We're going to head to Earth, and then we'll come back to Fortuna. But you can redeem them to both, and it'll... Oh,
it's that time
thank
again.
You, my good man. Thank you, my good man. But you can kind of redeem them to both, and it'll sort of help get both of those ranked up, because I'm wanting to get both of those ranked up, and you know, the one on Earth is definitely going to be finished sooner. So, but let's Let's just see if there's anybody here doing it. So, I don't think Warframe you can, I don't think you can post your stream. Nope, there is nothing. Nothing. What about this one? Nope. I swear, I feel like there is a channel to share this. There is.
How the children admire your good deeds, then it is right you should take on this task.
So we'll see if we party up with anybody in this.
Nortimer came.
But while I wait for that, I'm gonna look one more time. Sorry, I'm gonna give it one more time because I feel like. Come on, there's got to be. I swear. Nah, I don't think there is, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think there is. It's just one of those I'm going to have to just build up an audience. Ooh, middle of the game. Shot me down, you bitch.
I want you to liberate a key operations camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Alright, clear the hostiles. Fight.
The location is ours.
Ah.
Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Slice and dice. Boom. Viral damage, huh? Viral in it up. Kaboom. Sounds like I'm like Rika from fucking Penguins of Madagascar. Kaboom! Kaboom! Ah! I don't know, I'm weird and spontaneous like that. Boom.
Without control of that
Bingo!
camp, their
Mira's
resources
hatred.
cannot move freely around the
I've
plains.
seen that. What is this? Start attack. Okay, that actually would be an interesting mod to have, because I'm not saying I do a lot of slam attacks, but, you know, I kind of like doing slam attacks, you know. I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit better.
You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Oh, turn down. Ah, alright, sorry. I'm so silent. I'm just a little focused. Oh, yeah, I'm just,
We're in.
just
Take
thinking.
the resources. Mission complete. These resources will be supremely useful to our cause. We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint if you accept this mission.
Yeah, bye-bye.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
A very young specimen. The common Kondra could never be called glamorous, but their role is a necessary one.
Oh, whatever.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh, backstab. Hey, all right. Look at that shit. You see that shit? We just took that bitch down.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Ah, I fell in the water.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Man, Nova is just he's fucking pregnant. I definitely want to get Mag Prime up next. But, man, Nova is all kinds of fucking cracked, man. Even my design is pretty cool, too, for the Halloween event.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, now we're isoplast. All right.
I will begin decoding its systems immediately.
Oh shit, we got a teammate down. Man down. Yep. Oh, jeez, I am tired. Well, I think after this bounty, though. Let's see if this does anything. But I think after this bounty, I'm definitely gonna... I don't think this is doing anything. We're missing an enemy somewhere here. Oh, I see we have to go down. I see. We have to go down. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Bombard, bye. Where are you, enemies? Up. Oh, excuse me, man. Really? Why am I getting tired? It's been a long week.
Good work, killer. One day we will find
I don't know
out
if I could
who
sell
is
these in the
behind
freaking market,
this
but
mutant armor. And then that person should pray we get to them before the Granir do.
I gotta exit the cave. Yeah, I could probably leave the squad just to make it easier for me to get to respawn. I don't know, maybe it'll put me outside and I don't have to go too crazy. Ah, no, it didn't. That was not a smart decision to make. 'Cause I don't know how to get out of here. It's not gonna let me fast travel out of here. All right, come on. I'm fucking hungry. Ugh. I hate it when going. I should have stayed at my fucking squad. And I don't remember how to get out of here. Maybe it's this way. Okay, it's gotta be this way. Yeah, looks like this is the way. Alright, all the way here. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna chug this real quick. Ugh. There. Alright. Only 2 that time, but that is a-okay. Alright, I'm gonna exit out of here real quick. I am gonna take a quick break because I am gonna go make something to eat because I am hungry. So, let me see if I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna pin this message so that people know. I will be right back after I make some food for my tummy. Because I'm hungry. So, BRB. Alright, just checking back in. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Oh, we got 7 people watching. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm just taking a dinner break, but I'm just going to wait for it to cool down a little bit. So, just going to look around real quick. Let's see what we got to craft here. And we got lots of pieces. But nothing complete yet, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's all up in the air. There's a lot of stuff I gotta, look at. So, anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna wait, let it cool down a little bit. I'm also thinking about tomorrow, like after playing a little bit of this, I don't know which older Call of Duty I want to play. Like maybe maybe we'll do some Black Ops, or even Black Ops 2. That would be always a lot of fun. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go check back on that. So, I'll be back again. Alright, I'm back. I mean, I'm gonna still eat a bit, but I didn't realize just how long I was away and how hungry I was. So I made a lot of food. So. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Not mean to do that. Well. So. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? Well, I'm thinking about streaming for another 30 or so minutes, or... I don't know, maybe, I don't know, it's until I'm too tired to get up and move around and all that, so... But, let me think. I'm gonna end this poll. Now, we could always do Void Fissures. They're always a fun time to do it, but I don't know. I kind of want to continue grinding the number bounties. I'm gonna put on Volt Prime. I'm gonna upgrade him to that. I'll have to fix that. Definitely have to fix that. Let me see. Ability duration. How much talking about? Damn, look at that. That is a lot of fucking endo. That is a lot of endo. Let me just focus on rank 6. Rank 6. I'm assuming you need to unlock more arcanes to be able to do all that, but to rank up the so yes, indeedy. Just to get something on there. I really need to. This is what happens when you don't do the you don't do the end game. Let me see, Prime. I don't know how much Prime. There's so many options, you know. There's so many options here to play. So many options. There's like a part of me that generally wants to run with this. But, you know. I think we're fine with what we got. I just want to do something a little different. Since I've been running freaking so many of that. Put that shit on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some relic farming up next. I'm gonna continue eating. Let me look at a Warframe. Real quick. And let's see what we can get our hands on. So, okay. So Lilith or Axie. Do I actually have any Axie? I only got the one. Alright. I got so many of these Lilith ones, man. So many of them. Let me think here. No. What about Neo? What's Neo? Yeah, we'll just probably do the Lilith because the Liliths are really damn quick. So, let's see. And the value of the Q2. So we'll do the Q2. All right.
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Let's see
They're
what we
dropping
got.
reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Keep going. and
Enemy is
discharge it out.
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Let's wait. Come on. Yeah, I just need those the chastity, man. That's all I need.
Another job well executed.
There we go. What the hell am I doing here? How do I get here? Be gone. Need more exterminate. I'm gonna actually close some of these tabs I got. Got a lot of empty tabs I don't need open.
The large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Alright.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Or near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Come on. Gimme.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
That's the beautiful thing about this mission. You can just run it real damn quickly. I want some Forma, man. I needs that fucking Forma. I don't know, it's kind of a what's it called? Kind of like a necessity, especially when you get to the higher end. We gotta still wait for the Forma to be done crafting. Alright, what's next up? We'll at the N17. Yeah. Let's take a sweet time.
The There is a large platoon of Grenier.
Yeah, I know, we're playing the same
stationed
mission over and
here.
freaking over, but that's the Warframe way.
Watch out. I'm detecting.
You want to
white
crack these
fissures
relics open in
nearby.
less than 2 minutes.
Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Oh, that is the Warframe way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Alright, keep it going, keep it going.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh my god, get over here, man. Come on. There we go. I can freaking back to here. I'd have to put that shroom apart. In there. Definitely need it. Definitely need it. I gotta wait 7 freaking half hours though. So let's see. So
As ready as you will
okay,
ever
let's
be.
let's see. Got time for one more mission. We'll go E2. Just to get this gravy train to go.
Here, leave no one standing.
I love how I keep getting trapped in that
Fissures.
exact same spot
You
every
need
single
them to
time. You
open
think
a
I'd learn my
relic,
lesson?
But are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're
It's a
near
freaking
fissure.
spider, man.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Do it.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get
There
to
we go. See, it's
extraction.
just like that. Look how fast we go. It's stuck. Well, my fault. I got stuck. I got stuck doing stupid shit. Kind of want the more, like I said, more forma. The more, the merrier.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ta-da! Let's see. Now, it's still got an hour, I guess, but that's a different exterminate. I wish I had more Axie relics, but I don't know how you get even freaking. I don't even know how you get half this thing and the things in here. There's so much shit. This is the thing about Warframe. There's so much shit. You just don't know what else to get, what else to do, except kind of just go with the flow. Okay, so about 1,500, I think, right? Oh, it's about 30,000, I think. Cause you give them like a, okay, what's it called? You get like about how much? Let me look it up before I go anywhere. Yeah. 2,000 standing, so yeah, it's about 30,000 XP there.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Let me take a look. Alright.
If Solaris United is gonna be what it... Authentically handcrafted by colourful locals.
Just definitely need to get that. Anyway,
Cool.
go 11. Just to at least get half of this done, at least. Because that's what I mean. It's about, that's the best way to rank this up from when I was looking around, is just doing that. So all these other ones you don't kind of want to trade in. These, I mean, this one, oh man. If only if I could get one of those shit, holy crap. But this is the best way to do it, so.
Oi, see anything you fancy?
And then I will purchase one of these because we need it to rank it up.
See you when I see you.
As you can see right here. So, next reset, I'll be able to get this up to 3. And then it's just getting it to instrument, which is 4. But the only thing that sucks is, like, the math I've done. So, like, it's going to cost me so much of this shit just to, like, it would take me, like, so long because, again, of my standing, like, and my reputation limit. Which honestly just sucks. Because you're so limited on how much reputation you can put in a day, which is, like, really annoying. Especially, unless you have your very high master rank up, then it's, you know, a different story. But still, it's like, blech. It's stupid. I wish you could do more. But now Earth is the other one that's pretty much left, so we're gonna... Fortuna. Just annoying. Very annoying. Let's go to...
We are each one viewpoint within the myriad that can...
Well, on the bright side, he's almost done. Like, it'll take me about... It basically be about 3 days of getting 22,000 up, and then I get to rank instrument, which... The other thing sucks is... I definitely need to do more of Eidolon Shard farming. So I probably should alternate and do that next. But then it's instrument, and then I can stop with Earth, so...
Yes.
But yeah, you can trade sentient cores even, and all that, so... But... I mean, we can do some of that, but yeah, I just wanted to shove the rest of that in there. Yeah, it just stinks because of how low your frickin' level, like your daily standing is. So, but it is not nighttime, I believe, so I can't.
Separating from simple.
And when would it be nighttime? Ah, 30 minutes. Not tonight. So, let's think. This is a very paradox. I want to actually see... Nah, I'm good. Good for this week. So... I'm kind of like in that weird spell. There's so much, like, there's stuff I want to do, but I have to wait. I'm fucking waiting. I wish you could, like... I don't know, go to a different instance or something and find out, like, oh, you can actually go there. But no, I can't do any Eidolon huntings because it's not, you know, it's not nighttime. So, but I think I'll leave the farming
ship,
bit
and
there.
is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis' experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
I do not know. Well, there is this, but I don't. Okay, let me show this one because I do need to get the Helmuth opened. The problem is I need the key for that, and I'm about to hit it too. It's just the issue is how do I get these sort of like creature tags? Because in order to rank up the standing that I need, and then I can get the Helmuth key or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'll show you. It's with the sun.
None. Okay. Heading for the ventricle. If you find an inch as you wish.
But, if you go to... I will trade tags, that's not what I wanted. It's like, to browse the wares, to get the, where are you? Yeah, this thing here. You have to be, requires family.
Indeed.
No. Where do you see the standing for? Well, I guess I have to go to the mother, but you have to be like, welcome to the family, son.
You shut.
Yeah, you have to be basically level 5 of the family. Which, God, I can't even imagine how long that shit would take. But anyway, in order to rank up, you have to get these tags, and I don't know where the heck you would even get these, so it's like, I'd have to look it up. So... I don't know, maybe I should buy the Helmuth key, because you can buy it... It's a cop-out is what it is. It's a, it's a fucking cop-out.
Reasonably certain I shall see you again.
That's the thing, it's a cop-out to do that, and you're just like... Do we really want to do that? I mean, if you have the Helmuth unlocked, it makes it so much easier. Well, I guess to kind of mix and match builds. And, well, let me look that up real quick. Yeah, see, it's literally 300 platinum, which, if you want to know the equivalent of that in platinum and how much that costs, 300 platinum is basically $20. It costs $20, or if you get the 50% off, it's $10. So there's like parts of me that literally will want or thinking about spending that, but it's like, because you have to get to family in that tier list, so you're kind of just like, ugh. So that's where I'm at. So I might
were you visualizing a bloody battle?
I might consider that. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. I might actually consider that. Because my platinum is there for me to buy weapon slots, but also there if I want to buy shit. Like, so there is a part of me that decisions. But anyway, it's a subject for another time. You could buy 3 Forma. So some of these shortcuts do crack me up because you're just like, it's like a shortcut for not playing the game. As I talk about wanting to do it, but you know, like,
left to chance if you
I mean, come on,
Aya.
you'd want to do it. You'd want to do it, wouldn't you? You fucking wouldn't you? I would. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those weird people, but I very much would love to have that. But no. But no. Anyway. Yeah, but I don't have enough shit for that. Because if I'm gonna go for Mag Prime, I'd need to, You could so you could do that? If I could shove something in there and extract stuff? I know this stuff's egregious too, but it's like, you know. It's there for the people that want to support the game, you know. It's theirs if you want to support the game. It's
You
all
choose
there.
when you're good and ready.
Anyway. Well, I can't... This is going to be kind of a shortish stream. Well, not really. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so... I think we're good to call it here. I got to get up early, do some shopping, and tomorrow before 1 o'clock, I do need to... what's it called? I need to restructure my apartment, which is the goal, because my apartment is a damn mess. So... But I feel comfortable in ending the stream here. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you came from my recent video and wanted to check out the stream, thanks for checking me out and checking out that video. As I said at the beginning of the stream, and I'll say again, I'm going to have that video out at the latest by Thursday. It might be sooner. I will be doing a sort of dummy stream, not tomorrow, but at some point during the week, there's going to be a dummy stream of me testing all 3 platforms, so keep an eye out for that. And, yeah. Tomorrow, we'll do some Warframe for a bit. And then I will pivot. And I'm going to play a Call of Duty game. And I'm going to basically hit the wheel of, like, you know, spin the wheel, so to speak. Going to spin the wheel. See what we get. And we'll go from there. We'll pick an old Call of Duty from the Golden Age. Put in that wheel. And we'll spin it. And we'll see which one to play. So, yeah, anyway. I will see you guys tomorrow with the Saturday stream. Y'all take care and have a good evening.